Welcome back. Well, you have an old dish laying around and you're not using it anymore. Why not make it into a little garden?
Jeff Eleveld from the Little Plant Shop, along with his lovely wife Pat, is from Plainville. They're showing us how you can do this at home. First of all, I feel like I'm at the Connecticut Garden Show.
Well, so pretty and bright in here.
You've really brought in a little touch of spring and even summer right into our studio. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
All right, so the first thing I learned already is that the difference between a Christmas cactus and a Thanksgiving cactus is the Thanksgiving cactus has points on it, Kara. Did you know that?
I did not. Can you also just see, first of all, I know Pat is getting ready, but hang on for 1 second because we want to show people how to do it. But look at what you've done. They actually turned a football into a planter. So you can really use anything you have around the house as a planter.
Anything that you can come up with. We have a teacup right here. There's
a shoe.
A shoe right there. This is a coffee mug with a coffee plant in it.
Oh, how clever is that?
Oh, that's it. I mean, I'm just saying, like teacher gifts, or what if you brought that to your Super Bowl party, the plant in the football?
Yes.
That's a lot of fun, and it's a conversation piece, and it's appropriate for the occasion, of course.
And you have the greenest thumb I've ever seen, the both of you. I mean, it's unbelievable. All right, so what are you doing over here, Pat?
So I'm going to be planting some succulents up. So there's a little difference when you talk about terrariums. This is a tropical one here, which is in regular potting mix, and this mix we're using is a cactus and succulent soil.
Okay.
So this
do you buy it? You have to look for them. It says cactus and succulent soil.
You can buy it, or you can make it yourself.
Come down to a Little Plant Shop.
Yep.
Sell it right there.
It's 2 parts potting mix and 1 part sand. So it's got a little bit more drainage so that the succulents don't stay too wet.
Do people ever just drop off their plants and say help?
Yes, all the time.
They do?
And do you rescue them?
All the time. Yesterday someone came in, she had an overgrown plant. We cut it back, replanted the sections we took off of it. So she left with 2 plants instead of just 1. And so that happens all the time. People bring in plants. People go on vacation and they have a bonsai specifically because they need so much care.
Yeah.
They'll bring it in, we'll watch over it for them.
But you're like
2
plant
weeks.
daycare.
Well, in a way, we can do that,
It's amazing.
So I know that succulents are the little terrariums. That's a big trend right now. We're seeing them all over the place. Maybe someone sent you flowers a million years ago and you've got some of these glass containers laying around your house. You can use this.
And it's not even that. It's almost anything you can find in your house.
Right.
A pastry pan or a cake pan, anything can become a planter.
Exactly. Wow. So when you do a terraria, you want to start with a layer of rocks, which you can kind of see here, and then we put a layer of substrate, just some landscape fabric, to keep the rocks kind of pretty and to also see if you're getting water down in there.
And so to keep the soil from going below.
Into the rocks.
Yes, into the rocks. So, and then this is, of course, the succulent one. So this one has that cactus and succulent soil. And then you get to do the pretty part. So I don't know, Kara, if you want to do a little sand or a little rock in here, we just kind of take a card like so.
Okay.
And then we can take a few of these pretty rocks. And you can go ahead and just pour those rocks right in front there.
In front of the card?
Right in front of the card.
Is this going to make like a little...
Yeah,
it separates it so the two don't
you can do
mix.
a little bit more.
Get exactly what you want, where you want
So you just use a little index card.
Yeah.
So we can get creative with this. I know we're running out of time, but
go ahead.
You do classes at the Little Plant Shop?
We do. Actually, this Saturday we're doing a class on terrariums, dish gardens, and aeriums. Aeriums is a dish garden with air plants. So we're going to do a class this Saturday. It's an all-day class, but at 2 o'clock, I teach a class for about 45 minutes on the subject of aeriums, terrariums, and dish gardens.
Thank you.
Yes.
Little Plant Shop is on East Main Street in Plainville.
You'll find more information on their website, thelilplantshop.com, or on their Facebook page. And we are proud that we have kept the plant you gave us alive.
Oh, that's great.
That's
better
fantastic.
office. Yes.
Wonderful.